The breaking news.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to All Transfer News. Today, we've got the latest updates on our beloved club, Liverpool. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a moment of Liverpool transfer news. Let's get started.
Liverpool accept Real Madrid's laughable free Trent Alexander-Arnold early release request on 2 conditions. Opinion: Real Madrid want Trent Alexander-Arnold before his Liverpool contract runs out. The worst kept secret in football is out. Boyhood Liverpool star. Trent Alexander-Arnold is heading to Real Madrid when his Anfield contract runs out at the end of June. However, despite the Reds not yet expecting any money for the Academy star's departure, they could still stand to profit from his exit due to the timing of the FIFA Club World Cup. The tournament gets underway in mid-June, and Real Madrid are one club who will be taking part. The La Liga giants want Alexander-Arnold for the tournament, but as things stand, the defender will still be contracted by Liverpool. Earlier reports claimed the Spanish outfit were willing to pay a small compensation fee for Liverpool to release Alexander-Arnold early, with differing reports claiming the Reds were holding out for around £850,000 to Wanda Barres. Now, in a newer update from The Telegraph earlier this week, Real Madrid have laughably asked Liverpool to release Alexander-Arnold for free. Liverpool should allow free early exit. On 2 conditions, Liverpool are already losing Alexander-Arnold for free, and allowing him to depart a month early will not impact their season as they have already wrapped up the Premier League title. However, it does not mean they should not profit from the situation. The first condition is that the defender gives up his June salary, as he will no longer be playing for Liverpool. The second condition could make the Reds millions. Real clearly want Alexander-Arnold to give themselves the best chance of winning the Club World Cup. If Madrid win the competition, they will earn a staggering $97. If Alexander-Arnold helps them do that, then Liverpool must have an agreement in place for an add-on that gives them some money for Alexander-Arnold's participation. It must be remembered that Liverpool owe Madrid nothing and can simply not let Alexander-Arnold out of the contract early. However, giving the Reds an add-on if Madrid scoops some big prize money allows all parties to somewhat get a win out of the agreement. Real would earn money for progressing through each phase, so Liverpool should not only be asking for an add-on if Real win, but on how far they progress. If Madrid refuse that offer, then Liverpool tell them they will not have Alexander-Arnold until July 1st. Liverpool have nothing to gain from sanctioning a free early release, so Real Madrid must be the ones willing to reach a compromise. What Arne Slot has said about Alexander-Arnold's Liverpool exit, Liverpool manager Arne Slot addressed the player's upcoming departure last week. He said, "Like everybody who likes Liverpool and who is a fan of Liverpool, we are disappointed for him leaving because not only a good human being is leaving, but a very good fullback is leaving us as well. I also worked at clubs like AZ Alkmaar and Feyenoord, where every season good players left, so I'm a bit more used to it. The experience I have in this club as well is if a good, very good player is leaving, the next very good player will step up, and that is what probably will happen again." Slot added, "I did speak to him on WhatsApp, but let's wait and see. I think we are all disappointed, but I think Trent was the first one to say he doesn't want us as a club and as a team to be too distracted by this announcement. I'm hoping all of the energy goes to the players. Liverpool have found their Mo Salah replacement when AFCON starts after agreement reached. Opinion: Mohamed Salah could miss up to 10 Liverpool games next season during the AFCON tournament. Liverpool have tied Mohamed Salah down to a new 2-year deal at the club, with the Anfield icon set to remain a key part of Arne Slot's side. In the Premier League, the 32-year-old has 28 goals and 18 assists this season, and with 2 games remaining, he still has the chance to surpass the record of 20 assists in a single Premier League campaign, which is jointly held by Thierry Henry and Kevin De Bruyne. In all competitions, Salah has 33 goals and 23 assists, with his total Liverpool goals standing at 244 goals, while he has provided 113 assists in 399 games. Egypt have qualified for the next edition of AFCON, which is set to be played between December 21st and January 18th. It rules Salah out of the hectic festive period that could see the forward miss as many as 10 games for the Reds. Salah is the captain of Egypt and will be at the tournament barring any major injuries. He has been capped 103 times by his country and scored 58 goals. Arsenal push forward in Gyökeres' chase as all parties show readiness to strike a deal. According to journalist Pete O'Rourke, speaking on the Inside Track podcast, discussions surrounding Victor Gyökeres' potential move to Arsenal are rapidly progressing, with growing enthusiasm from everyone involved in the deal. Arsenal's negotiations with Gyökeres and his representatives are moving forward, O'Rourke revealed. It now appears he's become Arsenal's leading striker target, and crucially, there is a mutual desire from all sides to complete the transfer. Initial interest from manager Mikel Arteta had reportedly been directed toward RB Leipzig's Benjamin Šeško. However, recent developments suggest that Arsenal's new sporting director, Andrea Berta, has played a pivotal role in shifting focus toward Gyökeres instead. This internal persuasion has placed the Swedish striker at the forefront of Arsenal's plans. Journalist David Ornstein also provided insight this week, suggesting Arteta had some notable doubts regarding Šeško's suitability. These concerns may have been a key factor in Arsenal's pivot toward Gyökeres. The Gunners are now expected to escalate their efforts in pursuit of the 26-year-old, with Sporting CP open to selling the player. Reports suggest the Portuguese club would accept an offer in the region of 60.5 million SARS, $72 million or $83 million. Arsenal, for their part, are believed to be prepared to offer Gyökeres a 4-year contract worth approximately £180,000 per week, significantly more than his current estimated wage of £39,000, $46,000 per week in Lisbon. While Arteta hasn't commented directly on the club's striker pursuit, he has confirmed that Arsenal are preparing for a major recruitment campaign this summer. We expect this to be a significant transfer window, and everyone at the club is excited about what lies ahead, he told reporters last month. Our goal is to strengthen the squad, not only in terms of depth, but also with players who can take us to the next level. Arsenal's transfer outlook: no Real Madrid stars coming, but bargains in La Liga possible. While Arsenal are pursuing reinforcements, not every target appears viable. A former Tottenham player has publicly claimed that Arsenal are not an appealing destination for a Real Madrid player linked with a summer switch to the Emirates. He also suggested Arsenal might struggle to meet the financial demands involved in that particular deal. However, Arsenal are reportedly leading the race for a different La Liga-based star, and in a potential boost, could secure his services for as little as 50% of his market valuation. His current club is said to be facing financial pressure and is eager to cash in. Meanwhile, there is growing optimism that William Saliba will soon commit his long-term future to the Gunners by signing a new contract. Though he remains a dream signing for Real Madrid, journalist Fabrizio Romano has called such a move impossible during this window. Manchester United struggling to score and to sell. In other Premier League news, Manchester United are experiencing one of their worst attacking seasons in recent memory. The Red Devils have managed just 42 league goals in 37 matches, a stark contrast to the 57 they recorded last season. With one game remaining and the club languishing in 16th place, questions are mounting about the team's effectiveness at both ends of the pitch. Despite significant investments in their front line,